And y'all can't say that.
So black men do go to college.
What else happened?
And y'all don't all have kids.
Yeah.
And you don't have y'all don't have criminal records.
I don't have a criminal record. Yes.
That's making me sick.
No, I don't think you're telling the truth.
I think I should go to jail right now.
I think we should lock you up.
I think we should call Flash 48.
You have to become another stereotype.
And see what's going on. Damn it.
Hey man, we gotta step it up, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Hey, they got reinforcement, y'all. What's up?
Do all black people love fried chicken, watermelon, and rap music?
I love watermelon, I am a rapper, and I don't like fried chicken. I don't like the season.
Do all black people know how to jump
He's
and
Muslim.
dance?
That's why he don't eat fried. He don't eat fried chicken or pork. Oh, that's
So, if let's say I like Natasha Bedingfield, and I actually like to
Nah, we don't plan this. We thought about this, but we only playing this the table and the flyers.
What is being black?
If I listen to Citizens Code, am I now white?
Black.
I don't know.
I love Blink 182. Am I white?
Rascal Flatts. I don't.
Papa Roach was one of my favorite bands. Am I white?
Wait. It gets better. It gets better. So, what does it mean to be black?
We're black.
No, I don't think that's. You gotta
What does it mean?
What is black?
Can I answer that?
Wait.
What's the difference between a black man and a nigga?
Wow.
Whoa.
Interesting. What is the difference
The N-word, we don't want to go
between a
there.
black man and a nigga?
Wait. I think. Let me define this. Ready? Okay. I think a nigger, right, is an ignorant individual. That doesn't mean that you are black, white, or Latino. It is an ignorant individual. Now, a black man, if you will, and that's a racial thing. That's someone who was born out of African American descent. That is a black man. Every black man is not a nigger, and every nigger is not a black man. That's my answer. Anyway, I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
I want to grab y'all voices real quick. Everybody around. This is actually gathering for something real here today. This is not just a joke to be loud and to cause a scene or whatever. This is really about unity and opening our minds and seeing that it's more than just what the TV tells us to be. Understand that, alright? So we ain't out here just trying to piss people off. We're not Reverend whatever his name is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So please understand that. And right now, we're going to ask for a moment of silence for the genocides in Rwanda, the genocides in Sudan, in the Congo, the ones that aren't talked about, in Cambodia, all of these things that we're losing our brothers and sisters in that aren't even televised, but you see VH1 24/7. And I target on that because everybody sees that shit. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we're going to have a brief moment of silence just for the brothers and sisters that we've lost all around the world that aren't talked about, okay? All right, so please bow your heads. Alright, that was lovely. Appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Unity is all it's about, man. The only way we're gonna get better and to be able to address things like this is to be unified. Black, white, green, blue, it don't matter. That's the 100% truth. Yes, ma'am?
On the issue of abortion, all people.
Yes, ma'am. I had a young lady come and just tell me that. Let me get loud for her because she has a quieter voice. What the young lady is saying to us right now is that abortion it's mostly targeted towards the black community. So when black people come and see stuff like this and automatically talk down about it, that's extreme ignorance. Understand that in America, you know what I'm saying, abortion was mainly targeted for killing of African American children. And it's now still in the African American community. If you analyze it, Planned Parenthoods, about 80% of them are located in black communities. So understand, it's about extermination. It's not about just killing innocent babies and getting pregnant at 12. It's really about killing our children and influencing by the TV so it creates a cycle to have young babies. And those young babies have more young babies to go and do that same shit.
I have a question.
You know what I'm saying?
So, is Black America educated about various things that they should do? Is there a lot of education in the black community Do you think there's a lot of contraceptives given to the black community? Or do you think that sometimes Planned Parenthood is actually the new contraceptive?
Yeah, I'd like to.
No, it's not a question. That's a statement. That's a statement.
I'd like to get in on that. As Black Americans, it's one thing that we lack. We lack our own history. Why? Because it's not taught to us by our fellow black people. It's taught to us by white people. And a lot of stuff in our black history is omitted out of the history books. Why? To save face. Because everybody knows, and I'm going to bring it back to the media, but everybody knows white people have the bloodiest hands in history. And it's not just here in America, it's in Europe and it's everywhere else. What's the question again? 'Cause I'm mad.
So I have another question. Okay? If the media portrays us as being promiscuous, unintelligent, and not have the ability to go seek information, whose responsibility is it to give information to those who don't have it?
I have a speech to give right now. You look great. I love you.
I have a dream.
That's what Aquarius is doing. Aquarius think like this. I'm about to give this speech though.
Alright, we gotta have a quick speech.
2010 Battle of the Bullet, rewritten by me and my brother Jimmy. Alright? Yeah, man, I'm good. You good? Yeah. This is a message to the community. Everybody needs to hear this though. 2010 Battle of the Bullet. From the time of the Civil Rights Movement to the present day, there have been many changes. Changes for blacks in America has been rare. Many still live in the dark about politics, the men and women who appear to lead us today. Our own ignorance is killing our communities. Many of us refuse to shop at black-owned businesses, not knowing that the only way for our communities to grow is to recycle the monies within it. We would rather shop at the store owned by the Middle Eastern family that lives on the other side of town than never seeing the true power of that dollar. This is an economic suicide. We start building our own industries. We start building our own industrial forces. Yes, ma'am, do you have a question?
Oh, I was just trying to figure something out.
All right, yes, ma'am. I understand that money is an issue, so we must first stop being ignorant to how we spend our money, how we invest our money, and exactly how we save our monies. The media tells us that we live in the worst parts of America. They make it seem like blacks can only stay in the places that are overlooking the one down. Then to counter that stereotype, we try so hard to move up to the east side apartment in the sky that we unconsciously forget about our cultures.